Have you ever wondered what happens when one person tries to harm another out of greed? Well, let me tell you a tale that may provide some insight. Once upon a time, in a small village, two friends lived side by side. Their names were Dharmabuddhi and Papabuddhi. These two companions were farmers, and one year they had a bountiful harvest. Now, Papabuddhi was a bit greedy. He thought to himself, if I sell my crop in the village, I won't get as much money as I would in the city. So he hatched a plan. He decided to take Dharmabuddhi to the city with him, sell their crops, and then somehow steal his friend's share of the profits. With this sinister plan in mind, Papabuddhi approached Dharmabuddhi and suggested they sell their crops in the city. Dharmabuddhi agreed, and off they went. The city folks loved their crops, and they made quite a bit of money. But Papabuddhi's greed hadn't faded. On their way back home, he led Dharmabuddhi into the forest. He suggested they hide their money there to keep it safe from thieves and borrowers. Dharmabuddhi agreed, and they stashed their earnings under a large tree. However, a couple of days later, Papabuddhi returned to the forest alone and took all the money for himself. Time passed, and Dharmabuddhi found himself in need of money. He went to Papabuddhi, and together they returned to the forest. But when they dug up the hiding spot, all the money was gone. Dharmabuddhi was shocked, but Papabuddhi put on a good show of crying and screaming. He even brought Dharmabuddhi before a judge, accusing him of stealing the money. The judge decided to test them. He proposed a fire test, but Papabuddhi quickly suggested using the forest god instead, thinking he could fool everyone. So they all went to the forest, where Papabuddhi hid and pretended to be the voice of the forest god, accusing Dharmabuddhi of the theft. But Dharmabuddhi, seeing through the trick, set fire to the tree where Papabuddhi was hiding. The truth came out along with the burning Papabuddhi. In the end, the judge sentenced Papabuddhi for his deceit and greed. This tale teaches us a valuable lesson. Those who dig a pit for others often fall into it themselves. Papabuddhi intended to harm Dharmabuddhi, but he suffered the consequences of his own actions. From this, we should understand the importance of treating others with kindness and fairness. No good comes from greed and deceit. After all, the seeds we sow are the harvest we will reap.